Hey everybody, this is the Drink64 and welcome to another analysis video for a brand new promo for a new Steven Universe special hour-long special event thingamabobber. Yeah, there's new episodes coming on May 29th now that the big Steven Bomb 6 is over. Great episodes, by the way, I just want to say. But we're going into new episodes on May 29th, so that's when they'll be coming out. I have no doubt that they'll probably be leaked beforehand, but hey. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. New promo, and it looks freaking amazing. I cannot wait to go through this, just look at all the little details and just see what we can pick out. There's a bunch of cool stuff in this. I can't wait to talk about this one. I usually do get excited for analysis videos, but this one more so than any other. I feel like this is something I'm definitely looking forward to. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. I don't really want to spend too long, but yeah, I think we all know where this is going. Again, I know the first episode of Season 5 got leaked as well. I haven't seen it, but there is this promo, so, you know. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get straight into it, and I'll see you guys afterwards then.
Steven, do you know what you're doing?
Whatever Homeworld has in store for me, I'm ready! I'm the one you're looking for. I'm Rose Quartz!
I want to know what she thinks we're going to do with her. Because I want to do something worse.
Steven Universe, Wanted, a 1-hour special event. Memorial Day at 7.
So yeah, that was the promo. Really just freaking awesome. I'm so excited to go through it. So let's just go ahead and get straight into it. Look at everything in detail. So yeah, let's get right into it. So this promo starts off with basically what we've already seen in the bomb. Just Steven going onto the ship off to Homeworld. And that's basically where we left it with Pearl crying and all that. And then we see Steven basically saying, I'm ready to tackle anything that Homeworld throws at me, which, as we see later in this promo, he clearly isn't, so we'll see. Then we see two Topazes, or both the Topazes that made the fusion, I guess, taking Steven, and it looks like Lars, so I guess I was right. in noticing that Lars is still on the ship the whole time. Great. So yeah, they end up taking Lars and Steven both separate ways, by the way, which I think is pretty interesting. I don't know where they're going. Steven, I'm assuming they're taking to see the diamonds. It would make sense. Lars, on the other hand, somewhere, I mean, I'm assuming at this point they're on Homeworld, right? So where they're taking Lars, I don't even know. I don't even know if I want to know, so yeah. So this shot right here is really interesting, and I really want to know who this character is. Basically, we're in some sort of black area where we can see the Era 2 sort of diamond logo with the blue, the yellow, and the white diamond sigil all over the ground. We see Steven just sat on the floor nice and chill, but we see a new character here. At least I think it's a new character. It looks pretty cool though, a pretty slick design. No idea who this could be. I guess I could have a guess, but I can't really tell from here. It's a bit far away, and it's kind of hard for me to tell. The quality of the actual video that I'm looking at as well isn't the best, but it's interesting that we are obviously going to be seeing new gems, and that's really cool. And I kind of do like the look of this design, even though I can't see it properly. It probably could even be a gem that we've seen before, and I'm just too stupid to realize it, but it looks new. It's a new gem, so it's really cool. So then we get a nice close-up of Steven sat down in the middle of this sort of small indent in the triangle, which obviously this kind of shows that he's just sitting there waiting for the diamonds. This is sort of their court area. At least I assume this is sort of going to be, obviously Steven's going to Homeworld to make up for what his mother did. So it seems like this is sort of a court of sorts, sort of a justice type thing that's going on. That'd be interesting. Like the whole idea of this hour-long event is called Wanted. That's the name of the promo, and that's the name of the event itself. So it seems like this is some sort of justice thing, you know, that's going to be the whole theme of it, which is freaking awesome. So obviously we see Aquamarine again, just waving her wand at something. Really cool. I loved Aquamarine in the freaking bomb. She was really cool. Kind of threatening after a while as well. Again, she's freaking adorable, and I'm not going to not admit that, but I think she is pretty threatening, and even the crystal gems couldn't beat her, so I would like to see more of her. Topaz, I think, is still one of the cooler looking gems I've seen, I do gotta admit that. So right here, this is really interesting. We have this sort of laser beam eye thing that is shooting stuff at both Steven and Lars, so wherever they took Lars and they took Steven in the opposite direction, it looks like they're going to end up meeting back up at some point. That's really cool. There seems to be just some sort of sentry guard. Maybe they're trying to make a break for it out of here. I don't know, but it could be that. So, I don't know. It doesn't look like it's going to go that way. And just behind them, actually, which is really interesting, I see a giant gem statue head with a gem. Obviously, it's huge. It's massive. It doesn't look like a diamond, though, which I'm noticing. And it could very well just be a fusion. What fusion this is, though, I have no idea. It could be a fusion of all the diamonds, which again I think will be really cool, and I think there's just a lot of potential for us going to Homeworld in Season 5 and just doing all this shit. It's just gonna be cool, okay? I don't know what else to say. So right here, something explodes. I don't really know how else to say it, just some giant orb or black sphere explodes, possibly releasing something. I don't know what it could possibly be at all, but something's definitely getting released from here, which is interesting. Over here we see something just completely whip and destroy what appears to be some sort of kindergarten, which again, really interesting. I don't actually know what's going on here. Maybe it's a diamond doing something or something like that. Or maybe it's a flashback to something. It could very well be. I'm just really hoping that we actually get a flashback to see what happened to Pink Diamond or the war or something like that in this bomb, or this event, or this season in general, so we'll have to see when we actually get there. And right here we get my favourite shot one of my two favourite shots in the entire episode of Yellow Diamond using electricity to frickin' attempt to zap Lars and Steven. Frickin' cool. Although one thing that I do notice when looking at this is that while Yellow Diamond's lightning is yellow, the lightning that is about to hit Lars and Steven is blue, which is interesting. And that makes me think of something right now. What are the Diamond's weapons? Because we don't exactly know what their weapons could be. And just looking at this makes me think that Yellow Diamond's weapon could be lightning itself. But the fact that we see blue lightning attempt to strike them just after is pretty interesting. But it looks like this in the same sort of area that sentry was targeting them. So maybe it came from that. I don't know. But if Yellow Diamond's weapon is lightning, then that's so cool. It's not like some kind of giant sword. You know, we've all seen swords before. Connie uses a sword, you know, we've seen them before. Lightning would be such a cool, new, unique weapon for a gem to use, you know. You're not controlling a physical object, you're controlling the freaking elements, which will be cool. It makes you wonder what Blue Diamond or even White Diamond's weapon could be. I did think in my head that the blue lightning that attacked Steven and Lars came from Blue Diamond, but again, it's in the same area that sentry was, so maybe it was that. It could be Blue Diamond, and the Diamond's weapons could just be lightning, but again, that'd be a bit, you know, you want more variety than that, so there is that. I also want to make note that it seems to destroy the giant gem head in the background that I saw earlier, so yeah, it doesn't look like that's important in any way, but yeah. So the next shot that we see is Steven and Lars inside of Blue Diamond's sort of thingy, some spider thingy, I don't remember the exact name, falling into some sort of abyss. Absolutely no idea what this means. If it's supposed to symbolize something, where they're falling. I feel like it's some sort of perspective thing, if you know what I mean. Like, they're not actually falling all the way down. And how they even got into the Palanquin, I think it was called, in the first place is really interesting. I'm not really sure how that could be the case. But again, I guess we'll see when we actually get into it. But it is a cool shot. This is a freaking cool shot. So next we see Lars basically destroy some kind of red glowing object with some kind of spire in what appears to be sort of the kindergarten area that we saw. So if they're in some sort of kindergarten area, I'm assuming they make it back to Earth in some form or manner. But I think one of the things that I really like about this whole hour event or whatever's going on is Lars. Just Lars is actually doing something. He's actually helping. More Lars. I'm on board. Lars has always been a character that a lot of people don't seem to like because he doesn't do anything. He's not useful. Sadie does more than him. Island Adventure, it even happened at the end of the bomb, so this is cool that we are seeing a lot more of him, and he's going to have to come in a lot more useful in this hour-long event. So yeah, I don't know what this thing he's destroying is. Maybe it's something. It has a yellow diamond on it though, which is interesting, and it could potentially sort of link to Yellow Diamond and how she does things. I don't know, maybe it's the source of her power. Maybe, maybe not, but it's something to do with Yellow Diamond, and destroying it is good. Although I do have to admit, it looks like it's releasing something when it is destroyed, so I do have to wonder what this thing is, whether it's good or bad. And then we get my second favourite shot in the entire promo. We get Blue Diamond looking angrily as shit at Steven as he stands on a tiny little pedestal right in front of her. This is what we wanted to see. We just wanted to see Steven face to face with a diamond finally. And we're getting it. This is awesome, and this shot's so cool as well as the Yellow Diamond one. And I do want to go back to something that Blue Diamond says just over the promo itself, which is basically, I want to see what she thinks we're going to do because I want to do something worse. So I love this quote. I just love this quote. It just shows how Blue Diamond feels during all of this. Obviously, we know from the Out of This World bomb a while back, the 5th Steven bomb, that Blue Diamond's still upset over Pink Diamond. She is not going to get over it until she gets some kind of justice, and she finally has the chance for that justice, and now, because she finally has that chance, she's basically saying, whatever Rose Quartz thinks I'm going to do to her, I'm going to do something so much worse. She has plans for Steven, for Rose. It's going to be torture, and I assume there's going to be a lot darker scenes in this season, I'd assume. I don't know, because this is still on Cartoon Network and all that sort of stuff, but I could assume because this is, I guess, the final season, nothing's actually been announced yet. I don't know, we could be seeing some darker scenes, but yeah, she's out for blood pretty much in this, just to basically make Rose Quartz feel what Pink Diamond felt. Basically, she wants to shatter Rose Quartz, that's about it. I wonder how it's gonna go with Steven trying to tell her that he's actually not Rose Quartz, but you know, I think he's come to terms with that now. But yeah, just this shot of Blue Diamond. Blue Diamond's finally gonna get to do something. I'm interested to see what her weapon is, if it isn't lightning. I don't think it is lightning, even though we did see blue lightning, but, you know, it could be, but hey. And then just the final little logo for the Steven Universe Wanted 1 hour special event comes up, and that is it. That is the promo. I am excited. I am actually really hype for this. It looks awesome. It looks cool. I feel like this season is everything the show is built up to basically be at this point. It's built up to everything that we always wanted from the show. It's all coming to fruition. Whether this is the final season or not, I don't care. I feel like this show has delivered on everything it could ever do. There's a lot more it could do, obviously, and I would be very happy if they could battle season 6 in, but obviously there's no announcements yet, and I don't really care either way because this show has been a real experience. I've really enjoyed it, and I feel like this is one of the shows in my life that I feel is really gonna stick with me in general. I don't know, I felt the same when Regular Show ended as well, and speaking of Regular Show, that also had a 1 hour event for its final episode, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, just overall freaking cool promo. I'm so looking forward to this. May 29th. It feels like too long of a wait because I just want more episodes, but okay. Anyway, with that, that is going to be the end of this pretty big analysis. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.